How'd it go?
What's S13?
How'd it go? Tell me.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
No, it's like, what is up, S13? It's your
Show
boy,
me-
Big Daddy Rob.
Show me your fingers.
You want me to stick them in you?
You got them caught in your girl?
Get down.
She's tight.
she was too tight?
She bit down. She's gonna watch
Say it. Do it.
What is up, S13? It's your boy, Big Daddy Rob. Back at it again with this S13. As you can see, it's a total shit box right here. We have the grade A wiring harness we built back in 1973, right through here. And this baby, she don't work no more. She make a knock knock sound like knock knock, who's there? There we go. Now we're gonna pull this sucker out and 1.5 JZ this hoe.
Sweet! I don't even need me at all. I'm just gonna make him do it. Okay, guys, so after Caden's fuckery of telling you all that janky shit, we're looking at the car. And the engine is knocked, like Caden said. I don't know why there's a bunch of shit in the turbo, probably from when it blew up, but this is how we used to do the ghetto drift car wiring harnesses back in the day. You just wire up a stock. This is a bone stock JZX 90 harness. We just went ahead and put all the S13 jumpers on. We're gonna clean this whole engine bay up because it's really, really, really shitty looking. The V1 is over here with our old jumper. If people want to buy that or want to see that or whatever, it's here. Works great for like a real simple setup, but I mean, if you want to have something that's going to be a lot just safer and have all the amenities that you'd want in something that's going to be all the amenities that you'd want in something that you're going to be spending a whole bunch of money on, I would recommend going Infinity in with one of our harnesses. We're going to keep the same injector, the FMS 1200. We'll be able to clean up the harness, which is kind of nice. No more jumpers for the injectors. No more janky mismatched connector harnesses and everything too. It's got the old style injector connectors up here too that just kind of pop off and are all messed up. You can see right here too. So it's just going to be an overall better running vehicle. We'll get the engine out and we'll pressure wash all this. Basically what we're going to be doing is the 1.5 that we showed you earlier is in our engine room. We'll just be lifting the whole entire head and then putting the whole entire head on the block. This is going to be a really quick budget build. This is just one of the homies' cars. You know, as you can see, once again, just super ratchet drift car. But he really, really likes this thing and just wants to get it back on the track. So we're going to get everything in. We're actually going to just go ahead and do the Tomei baffle in the pan when it comes in and just get everything in the car today. So we'll basically be getting this out, pressure washing later, getting the head on, twerking it all down, and probably putting it back in the car today. So. Pull forward, pull back.
That was something.
Alrighty guys, so engine is out and we're on the floor right now. We're gonna go ahead and pull valve covers right now. We're gonna see how salvageable everything is because we're not sure how bad this is actually knocked. We just know under high RPM it's making noise. So maybe savable in the future with some money, you know, and some machine work or whatever. Maybe complete garbage, not really sure, but we're gonna go ahead and pull the cams out, pull the valve covers off, and then go ahead and pull the whole head off and stick it off to the side and start getting the 1.5 together.
Right here.
Look at how nasty this girl is. She's just a black tar baby. And you can see the cam seals were leaking too. This is why whenever we're doing any of our engines, we usually recommend cams, because then you can get all the whole top end all nice and resealed. So, but yep, rock hard right here.
That's it, Rob.
So we got everything laid out here right now. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up and put it over here on this towel on the floor and see how it goes. Want to look for no detonation or vent valves. Everything looks great. She just needs a nice cleaning and put her all back on. Cool.
Doesn't look that bad either from this one.
probably resting on the fittings in the bottom now. A little bit of scarring, but like nothing, I don't really feel a crazy amount. It's mostly at the top, which is kind of weird, but okie dokie. We gotta get it on a stand then to figure out what happened with this one later, I guess. So I wanted to show you guys real quick something that I think is really important for when you're going to be doing head gaskets or any kind of metal gaskets for stuff like this. So I mean, obviously all this stuff is torn apart and we got to figure out how we're going to seal the head gasket. So what we're going to do is we're going to get his new head gasket, we're going to spray this all over it and in between it, and then we're going to go ahead and crush that with the head onto his new block that he's going to be running. And this is going to make sure that it seals really good. This stuff's not too expensive, it's only about 12 bucks. So let's get this sprayed on and let's get the engine together. Alrighty, so as you can see, she's all nice and painted. Let's go ahead and get that bitch on. All right, so she's set on the block right now. Once we go ahead and open our ARP box for our head studs, it's gonna come with some liquid moly that we need to torque everything down. And then we're gonna have our studs and our nuts are gonna come in a separate box. These are the standard head studs. This is the part number right here. So we're gonna go ahead and put some moly on these right now, and then we'll go ahead and start screwing everything together. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the installation thing right here. If you look at what it says 3 equal steps at 80 foot-pounds. So you'll wanna do like 40, 60, and 80, and then work your way up. And I got this handy dandy snap-on thing right here, so it's pretty much as easy as me just turning it on, setting my foot-pounds to where I want everything, and I can just get a green light and we're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and torque this thing down right now, and we'll go ahead and start getting it back together. And just like that, she's all torqued down. So we're gonna go ahead and put the cams back in now. One more little update. So we have got the oil pump on now with the non-WTI trigger wheel. We've already went ahead and replaced the water pump seal right here. We have replaced the cam seal with brand new cam seals now. I'm going ahead and putting the water pump on right now. So we're gonna get this on real quick. And once that's on, we can go ahead and start putting timing belt and the front of the engine back together. I wanted to show you something real quick. So this is a custom made 1.5 JZ water pump pipe. So this goes in between the water pump and the water neck. When you're building your 1.5J, you'll have to have this piece, or you're gonna have to cut and weld and make all this custom shit that we have to do back in the day. But these are available. We have these, so let anybody know if they're looking for it. We have them in stock. So we just put the timing belt on. I'm gonna walk you through a few things right now, but I did a quick little manual compression test. Engine feels super bomb. It looks way better too. Caden spent a few minutes painting the valve covers, so just some quick spray paint. But I wanted to go over this too. So now with his system, we're gonna be able to have sensors and have sensor like display on the BTI. So we run these sandwich plates from blocks. And then basically what happens is you have 3 ports to run 3 different things. You could run your oil feed here. We have oil temp and we have oil pressure in here. So that's gonna make it super awesome for him, just so that he's able to now see what's going on. And now he has a nice little adapter where he can get in and reach in on everything instead of having that crazy mess of filter that's back there. And as you can see down here, 2JZ. Alrighty guys, so this is gonna be final update before the end of the video. So as we can see, he's all back together. We're gonna be doing some fab stuff right now, and then I'm gonna show you all the fuel system stuff that we went ahead and done, because it's all finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. What we're gonna be doing is, we noticed as well that his fans are just kind of flopping around in here. So we're gonna go ahead and make a custom bracket today and get all that done. All this old kind of janky fan wiring is all gonna be going away, because we're gonna be going to Infinity and no longer be on V1. So it's gonna be getting fixed from that. We've already gone ahead and ran the feed line to the front of the rail on this, and then already ran the return line from the rail back to the regulator, and then the flex fuel sensor in there all the way down and back. Let me go ahead and show you. Our fuel pressure regulator pressure sensor is there already now, so we can keep track of that. Let's go ahead and get underneath. So as we can see, we got this beautiful excessive oil pan on here. This thing is just super badass, all nice and sealed. We've gone ahead and put solid engine mounts in for him already. And we're still waiting on one for this side, because I didn't have one that in stock, so I ordered another pair, because one of our customers actually melted one of these a long time ago, because for some reason the wastegate was from the other way. But So as you can see in the back, we got our feed line in 6AN braided nylon, and then we got our return line in PTFE hose, ran all the way above the differential, fastened to the chassis underneath here. And then we got our filter back here already nice and mounted and hooked up, and then all the way running up to the top up there, which you will see the flex fuel sensor up there. Pretty clean and simple and easy. Basically right now I'm going to be working on wiring harnesses, so that in the next video the car will actually be getting started, and I guess getting ready for dyno, because we really don't have that much more to do to be able to go. I'm also going to kind of go over in the next video as well for the fuel pump wiring. I've gone ahead and removed the older relay system stuff that I used to have it. The computer will not control everything. We're going to be installing the BTI custom like our little custom setup we have for all of our universal cars, for all of our universal harness stuff. So next video, guys, this thing will be back up and running and no longer be a complete mess and shitbox, and be something that's actually gonna be nice for the customer on a new system that's gonna be way better for him and longevity and everything just in general. So hope you guys had enjoyed the video. Hit me if you guys have any questions or concerns or things you guys wanna buy or anything else like that. So next time, guys, peace.